Ed, I could not help but notice the moon lander behind you, or that space vehicle. Tell us why President Trump is in Houston today.
So we're at the Johnson Space Center in Houston. This is, mission control. This is where they do all the training and simulating for the various missions that have happened and the ones to come. So this is Building 9, and Building 9 essentially houses several different simulators and different potential vehicles that they're thinking of developing and working on for the moon, eventually for Mars. There's a whole workshop over there essentially where they built this. This is the Lunar Terrain Vehicle Ground Test Unit. Don't worry, not breaking any rules. We have permission to do this.
Oh, that's cool.
They're letting me on. I can't let Mark Strassman and Chris Van Cleve have all the fun.
That's right.
They, so we're going to do it live.
Take it for a spin, Ed. Okay, yeah, get your seatbelt on. Safety first.
Just like the plane. Okay, you can strap in. Apparently, I was told I can touch the joystick.
No way.
But as you can see, we're not going anywhere.
That's amazing.
This vehicle essentially is a ground test unit. So what they can do is simulate different scenarios that would play out on the moon. There are shocks on here, but you can lock the shocks, right? So if they want a little more bounce to anticipate what the lunar surface would be like, they can do that. And in essence, there are various companies out there developing versions of this for the moon. And they use this one to tell those developers, those contractors, look, do this, not that, on the vehicle that we may one day take up to the moon and potentially on to Mars. So this sits within eyesight of where the president is going to award in a few hours the Congressional Space Medal of Honor to the 4 astronauts that flew on Artemis II. They have only given out 30 of these medals previously since 1978, so this is a big deal if you're an astronaut. We saw the 4 of them walking around a little earlier, like just any other NASA coworker before everyone else got here. So they still, they still hang out here, and obviously the seas kind of part when they walk by because they're kind of a big deal. But the president making this stop, and then he's headed over to Mission Control to talk to the International Space Station, and he'll be only the second president ever to visit Mission Control, as I understand it. President Reagan was the first. Trump will be the second. And and he was here last night in Houston, too, for political reasons, big Republican National Committee fundraiser. Often what presidents will do in a campaign year is they'll have some kind of a campaign event, official or partisan event, essentially, and then tack on an official event like this. So literally the price of the Air Force One flight can be split between the political unit and the White House, and so that's what they're doing. So anyway, I got to figure out how to get out of this.
Well, I was wondering.
Ed, very cool.
Are there keys?
We will do that. And
is there a radio? Are there keys?
No.
Can you fiddle with something?
There's a red button here that I was told not to touch, and the whole thing is e-stops, and the wheels are locked, so we're not going anywhere.
Oh man,
but, still very cool.
Very cool. Ed O'Keefe,
take that, Mark Strassman.
Well,
yes,
let's see.